Hi guys, it's Pam from Cranberry Cottage. This morning we're going to head into my studio and I'm going to show you a short tutorial on how to do silver leafing. Recently I just did a dresser that had a bunch of the castings that I poured that I silver leafed. So I thought it would be kind of interesting for you to see how that happens. It's very, very short. Will probably only take about 5 minutes and then you can be on your day. So stay tuned. I'm gonna head into the studio, get set up, and then we'll be ready to go. Okay guys, we are back in my studio. Sorry it's such a mess, but I'm in the process of doing stuff for fall and Christmas. And I'm also doing some other painting projects, so it does get a little bit messy in here. So what you're gonna need for this silver leafing is, when I did this on the dresser, I poured my castings. And of course, you all know about the castings. You pour them in a mold using an epoxy resin. They come out looking white. So what I do is I paint mine black, especially if I'm going to be using the silver. It gives it a good background. I have a brush that I use to put the sizing on. I also have a brush here that is really super soft that when I put the silver leaf on, I can just dab it and get it put on. I have been using Amy Howard silver leaf. I've also been using Amy Howard's at-home gilding size. I don't know if you can see that. I can pick it up at one of my local retailers here. I don't carry it in the shop. I can't carry everything, but I seem to really like it. I like the gilding size. It doesn't take very long for it to get tacked up so that we can put on the silver leaf. So this is what it looks like. This is the sizing. I always put it into a separate little cup so that I'm not contaminating my product. I do that with everything that I paint with. I do it with my paints, with my stains, my glazes, everything. So it's just a habit. Sorry guys, it's just a habit. So what you do is you take this sizing, and I'm sure you can see this. You just dab in there. I'm sure other people have different ways of doing things. This is the way that I do it. Okay, so you've got your brush covered. Normally I wouldn't go up to the ferrule on this. It just happened to happen, so you just have to clean your brush really, really well. So this you just take and you paint it on. Make sure you get it into all of the cracks and the crevices. Some people put it on pretty thick, other people put it on pretty thin. I just do what I do. I'm not going to tell you how to specifically do it. It's a feel thing. And if you don't happen to get it in all the cracks and crevices, that's even better, because then some of that black shows through with the silver, and it's very, very cool looking. I'll also do this on the back. For today though, I'm just going to show you how to do the front. So that's what it looks like. It's got kind of a milky look to it, and it will dry clear. I've already done this one here so that we can move on pretty fast. But this will dry to look like this. It'll get tacked up to look like this so that you can put your silver leaf on, or your gold leaf, or your copper leaf, or multicolored. I'm really sorry about the jet noise. We live in the flight path of Fallon's base. So once in a while we get the flyovers, and sometimes they can be really, really loud. We love the sound of freedom, but sometimes it's kind of annoying. All right. So then I pull out my silver leaf. And you want to be real careful with it. It's very, very thin. Some people use a mask when they use this. Some people use rubber gloves when they use it. I don't. So maybe don't follow by my example, but this is just how I've always done it. So move this out of the way. So what I do is I just lay this on my piece, just like that. Then I take my brush and then I start tapping. And then it'll start tearing away the excess. And voila, there is your silver leafing. Now see how light this is? I just took a breath and it blew it across the everything. Now, if you have a little piece that didn't get covered and you still have some of the sizing on it, you can pick up some of these and just lay them on the edge, go back over it, and it'll take the sizing. But look how easy that is, and what a beautiful look. Now, of course, for time restraints, I did not paint the back of these. I will paint them and I will silver leaf them because these are going to be used for ornaments that we will put down at the shop. We're going to hang some crystals off of them. I'm going to do some colored waxes, etc. Now, you can seal these with a clear sealer. Before I do that, sometimes I do some dry brushing of the black or some black wax on it to get down into these little cracks and crannies so that it accents those a little bit more. Then I may add some colored metallic waxes to them like I did on the dresser. I showed you some close-up pictures of those, of the handles and the castings in my posting on Facebook under Cranberry Cottage. So anyways, I just wanted to show you this. Let's see if this is tacked up enough. It's still a little bit wet, but you know me, I rush things. So we'll just do this second one real quick. So it's not completely clear, it's not completely dry, but I'll show you how easy this is. You just lay this on there, tap, 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 tap. Now I have some of this on my thing. I'll just go over the top of this. I'll lay some more on it here. It doesn't matter if it's crinkly. I kind of like the crinkly. Gives it a little bit more texture. And that's all it is. That's all it takes. You should probably let this sizing dry just a little bit more. Just take a few more moments and let it dry up just a little tiny bit. And as you can see with the crinkly silver leafing, it gives you a totally different effect. You get kind of a worn, crinkly look. So there you go. Just a short tutorial on how to silver leaf. This can apply to gold leafing, copper leafing, multicolored. I have some leafing that is multicolored copper. It's got some yellows, greens, some pretty blues in it. I use this stuff all the time on lots of my furniture. You don't necessarily have to cover your pieces completely like this. I've sponged it on furniture so that you get kind of a sponged effect, a broken up effect. That works really, really cool. I would definitely seal this Make sure it's cured. I would let this set for probably an hour, make sure it's cured. Like I said, I always antique this stuff. There's antiquing mediums that you can use. There's metallic waxes that you can use, and it just really makes them pop. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please check out our YouTube channel. Subscribe, hit the like button, and share. We also have a website, www.cranberrycottage.org, or you can check us out in Fallon, Nevada at 131 South Main Street, Suite 101. All right, guys, have a fabulous day. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed that short tutorial on silver leafing. You can use it for anything, furniture, making jewelry, scrapbooking, anything. It's a really cool tool for your arsenal. I also wanted to let you know that we do have a website, www.cranberrycottage.org, and that we carry everything on our website in the store. So if you order, we can get it shipped out to you same day or within 24 hours is what we try to do. Now, for some reason, if the product sells in the store the same day that you order and we're out of it, we will try to get it to you as soon as possible, and we will email you and let you know that we sold the product in store that day. And we will rush it to you and try to give you a better price on your shipping because you had to wait. We also carry Dixie Belle paint, chalk and mineral based paint. We are a premier retailer for Dixie Belle, so we have everything that they carry. We have Deb's Design Diary, DIY chalk and clay based paint. I have everything that she carries. And we also have Sweet Pickins milk paint, and I carry everything that she has. So we have quite a bit of upcycling stuff that you can use. We also carry Redesign with Prima transfers, metallic waxes, stencils, molds, etc. So anyways, if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel and like. If you have any questions, just put them in the comments down below and we'll try to get back to you as soon as we can. You can check the store out in Fallon, Nevada at 131 South Main Street, Suite 101. And once again, the website is www.cranberrycottage.org. All right, guys, have a fabulous day.